It is 6 a.m. But we're gonna get up and I'm gonna bring you on my morning study routine. Let's go.
Baby, every day I wake up, I'm just trying to feel my feet, trying to feel anything.
Lights are going on in 3, 2, 1. It's bright, but we need it to boost our mood, our energy, and just really get our mind out of sleep mode.
Comes back, it's rushing in. I've been trying to find the nerve endings. Won't you come on over later and rest my...
Hi friends, it's Nathan, a third-year pharmacy student studying at the University of Waterloo. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. I've always been a morning person, but hopefully by the end of this video, you will be too. Let's get the day started.
Is this what it looks like, honey? I'm getting used to never getting over this. Won't you be my Valentine?
So you guys always ask me how I keep my skin so clear, so I thought I would show you my skincare routine. I start off with the Kiehl's Hyaluronic Acid Serum. I'm just gonna put 3 drops. I always see people putting it right on their face, and I'm like, there's so much bacteria if you touch it onto your skin. Better to put it on your hand and then just dab it. I do tend to put on my skincare a little bit more aggressive than the usual person, but that's just because I want it to be quick. We're gonna go in with a moisturizer. This is the lotion from Bokksu. It's a Japanese skincare brand. It is great for the fall, but then in the winter I tend to go with a more thick moisturizer just because I need more hydration. Make sure you always get the forehead and the eyebrows. Moisturizer does not cause acne. It doesn't make your skin oily. Those are 2 separate things. And then we're gonna go in with our sunscreen. This is a SPF 30 from Good Molecules. I use sunscreen every single day, even if it's rainy, even if it's cloudy. I'm really scared of sun damage. Because I'm in the healthcare field, I know how serious melanoma is. You want to protect yourself. And don't forget the ears. And our last step here, Tula's Cooling and Brightening Eye Balm. This just avoids dark circles. And there we go. That's my skincare routine. A package just arrived at my door and I know what it is. It's actually items for my newly purchased iPhone 15 Pro. And so let's do a little iPhone 15 accessory haul. So for my case, I went with Specs Presidio 2 MagSafe with Click Lock. You would not imagine how often I drop my phone, and it happens when I'm cramming and I'm studying on the go before an exam. The Armor Cloud technology protects my phone from up to a 13-foot drop. Should we just test it and drop it? Okay, let's drop it. Seems all right. Yay! And something you may not know is that I actually use my iPhone to do a lot of my vlogging, and so I needed a case that was comfortable and secure to hold. Have you guys heard of the study that says your phone is dirtier than a toilet seat? As a pharmacy student, that scares me. So when I found out this case has microban antimicrobial product protection, I knew it was going to be a great everyday case. Now we have to talk about the coolest feature, which I've never seen on any other case, and that's the Click Lock technology. I love MagSafe add-ons, but they always fall off, so Spec designed this no-slip magnetic interlock that can be used with all their accessories. I picked up a few accessories, starting with this one. This is the Standy Grip for MagSafe, stand-in grip combo with Click Lock. You just attach it on and you'll hear the click lock. So this gives me an even more secure grip when vlogging, but also doubles as a kickstand so that I can FaceTime my friends or watch YouTube videos. And for the second accessory, I thought to myself, why not get a separate wallet so that I can travel lighter? So I picked up the wallet for MagSafe with Click Lock. It holds 1 to 3 cards, which is really all I need if I'm going to the library or a coffee shop to study. And that was my iPhone 15 Pro accessory haul. These spec accessories are seriously going to level up my filming experience, but also my iPhone user experience, and of course, avoid me having to purchase a new iPhone just because I dropped it. Spec carries products for previous iPhones as well as for other brands and devices, so click the link below to shop. And you can use code Nathan15 for 15% off your order site-wide. Thank you, Spec, and I feel like I just have to take a breath and just calm down from all the hype and excitement from my iPhone 15. But let's get on with the study vlog. So it's now time to make breakfast, And I will never ever miss my breakfast because I have such long days. Like I start my day at 6, I go into 11 p.m. I need to be adequately fueling my body for all the studying that I do because studying is both mental and physical. So you need to make sure that you have the nutrients for that. Avocado toast is my classic. You guys know it. It's easy, it's delicious, it's filling, and it's healthy. Make sure you guys are not skipping breakfast. I see some people, you guys are having to get iced coffee for breakfast. Like, that is not breakfast. I'm just gonna call you guys out. That is not breakfast. Really try to make it a goal, even if it's cereal or something simple. It's really hard to develop a strong morning routine, and especially study in the morning, if you are hungry and you don't have the proper stuff fueling you. So let's make some avocado toast and enjoy the time lapse.
Won't you come on over, lady, it's my time. Won't you come on over, ladies?
I'm so sad that one of the yolks broke, but we're always keeping it real on this channel.
Cause I'm getting used to never getting over this. Won't you be
So in the morning, I always need a beverage. It's my caffeine dose. And because I'm spending a few hours at home today, I'm gonna actually steep a tea. And teas are just really great because I can drink it ongoing. This is the Buddha's Blend from David's Tea. It's a white tea with some peach and hibiscus flavors in there. It smells so good already. Yeah, so I will be drinking this until the tea bag has no more flavor.
my Valentine?
I want to drink this tea so badly, but I know it's going to burn my tongue. So I'm going to talk a bit while this cools down. But that's pretty much my lifestyle component of the morning routine. I tend to take my time with these tasks. With brushing my teeth, skincare, making breakfast, I know I have to do that. I have to do that every day for the rest of my life. So I might as well enjoy it and really treat this as a sacred time. And so that's why I probably do wake up earlier than what I need to, because I don't want to be rushed. I feel like when the morning hits, that's your preface for the rest of the entire day. So if you start off on a bad note, you're stressed, everything's going crazy, then the rest of the day is going to be crazy. So that's why I really just like to make sure that my mornings are very protected. But yeah, hopefully this is cold enough to drink. That's good. Okay, we're gonna eat my avocado toast before that gets cold. And the only time I ever watch a show is when I'm eating, and I'm gonna put you guys on a new show that I'm watching, and that's Heartbreak High.
Not just for February, but maybe my whole life. 'Cause won't you be my Valentine?
As you can see, I am on my private terrace, which is really cool. I've never had an apartment with a private terrace. On certain days where I know I'm gonna spend a lot of time indoors, or I really just need a bit of more of a wake up, then I will step outside on my balcony and really get some fresh air. I'll spend maybe a few minutes here and just try to inhale the oxygen. Oh, there's my room, yeah. Get the fresh air, and just feel invigorated with the cold, crisp fall atmosphere. The sun is also starting to rise now, so it's really nice. I've never been the type of person that grabs their coffee and drinks it out because I'm always on the go, but it is nice to just get the fresh air. And it's starting to rain, so I think I'm gonna go back in. Mother Nature's telling me it's time to get on with my day.
So now that I finished eating and it's getting light out, I'm going to get started with work. I have my planner here and I'm gonna put in my to-dos for the day. And this is from Still Classic. You guys know what, I've been using it for years. They have their 2024 edition available to order, so I will link that below and you can use my code for a discount. But let's get down everything we need to do this morning, and then I'll tell you the plan.
She left me lonely. Now I see her in my dreams.
This morning's focus is going to be on my entrepreneurship class, which, as it sounds, it teaches us skills on how to start our own business in the pharmacy world. And it's quite unique because I have my own business as a social media creator, but it's unique to see how my practical experiences complement and contrast the theoretical. So that's something I've kind of noticed. I have 3 lectures that I want to go through, and these are from the past 2 weeks. I fell behind, so we're just going to catch up this morning. And I love going through lectures first thing in the morning because it's light in the sense that I don't have to really utilize my brain too much because I'm kind of going through material passively, but also it's relaxing in a way. And it's just a really great, easy way to start the day. Let's do that. The very first topic is design thinking.
Yeah, she's so holy. Got me back in on my knees. Oh, she left me lonely. I swear it's hard to believe.
This is the design thinking process I just learned about. And the craziest thing is I did this when I first started my YouTube channel. So with Empathize, I noticed that people were asking me, how do I get good grades? To find, I saw there was a pain point. People didn't know how to study effectively and study productively and have the motivation they needed to do well. So my idea was to create a YouTube channel. My prototypes were posting my very first videos, my study vlogs, my advice videos, and then tests. I continually receive feedback from you guys on how to improve my content. Like, I've been doing this. This is crazy. Also, something kind of funny, a little bit embarrassing too, is that this lecture corresponds exactly with the assignment that I handed in last week. I made a customer empathy map and a journey map, and this information would have been useful. But that's on me. I still think I did well in it. Like, I don't know my grade yet, but it was an enjoyable assignment, and I think I did it justice, but knowing all this would have been helpful. So now we're going to move on to the next lecture, and this is the two-part lecture, and this is going to be all on the lean startup. So let's go through that. So you may have guessed, but I'm doing this next lecture in bed. And I usually don't do this, but because it's a cozy vibe today, that's what I'm going for. It's also late morning now, so I'm not in that like groggy, tired phase. I'm very much awake. I'm not going to be tempted to go back asleep or even fall asleep. Like, I don't really take naps regardless. You have to know yourself, right? Let's not kid ourselves. If you are the type of person that will pass out immediately once they go in their bed, don't do it. Have self-control. But if you are okay with it and you want to create that cozy vibe, you can always do this on a couch. That would work too, but I just want to stay in my room today. I'm going to do this next lecture, Lean Startups. It focuses on the introduction and the build, measure, learn cycle. So I'll let you guys know how it is after.
She was the only. Now I feel so incomplete. Yeah, she left me.
We're now finished learning all the material. We're all caught up in lectures, and I'll probably fall behind again in a few weeks. But for now, it's a good feeling. One thing I want to tell you more about the startups is the idea of failing fast. And this can be applied to all of us. So with startups, because they don't have a lot of money and resources, they need to be able to be agile. And so if they make a mistake, they need to be able to get up, learn from it, try a new solution, and go again. And I think as individuals, as students, failure is inevitable. As long as we're comfortable with failure and seeing not as a hindrance, but as a learning opportunity, we're going to be successful eventually. So keep that in mind. But now that we've learned everything, we need to talk about this assignment. So the assignment is a new venture assignment, meaning we are entrepreneurs and we need to create an innovation and then pitch it to investors. Not only is this a component for the class, it also will be submitted into an incubator competition to receive funding. And I believe the cash prize is like a few $1,000s, which is really exciting. It needs to be a product related to the pharmacy landscape. I have an idea. I want to use AI to help pharmacists. And I can't share too much because it is going to be an idea for a competition. But I can just say that I have high hopes for it, and I actually ran it by my professor, and he loves the idea. It just needs to really be fleshed out, and we need to make sure that it actually is in need and it's actually worth the effort. I'm going to start by going through the basics of it and building up a foundation. It's going to be a lot of work, but I really want to get started on it today and just really get a good building block for everything. This is everything that I just told you about that I need to develop. I'm going to work on this off camera, so I'm going to wrap up the vlog here. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to give it a like. Let me know what other study vlog narratives you want. Of course, I'm going to be studying, but do you want more of the crisis ones, the deadline ones, day before an exam, morning, evenings? Just let me know in the comments. If you want to see more from me, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon to get notified every time I post a new video. If you want to see more of my day-to-day life as a student, you can follow me on Instagram at nathan.wu. I'm also on TikTok at it's NathanWu. But that's it for me. I'm going to get the rest of my day going. But you guys have a great morning. Bye.
Missing someone, missing someone.